monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It's up my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn, but how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi.
Hello! Hello! It's been quite some time, and okay, wow, we start off with the brand new costume change. What a way to start. So, yeah, it's been a little over a week. No biggie, but we're here. We're back to Mario Party, and, yeah, here we are. It started a smidge late because, I heard a knock on the door. But it wasn't for me. It was for my neighbor. So it really confused me. And hello, Johnny. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, just a lot of things on the back end. I'm like, I ought to just take a break. And I did. And I got some stuff accomplished. And I got some stuff done. 2 days ago. On Tuesday, I worked on this costume change right here. It's called Champion because I'm a champion. I've got the belt and everything. And there are 3 new emotes also that got added yesterday as well. So I'm excited. There's been a lot. I'd say a lot, but not a lot has happened over the last week, you know. Because me and my daughter went on spring break Thursday. And then she's been on spring break since Friday. We had a birthday party on Saturday for Riley. Her actual birthday was on Sunday on Mario Day. And it's been kind of eventful. And then the kids spent the night at my in-laws Tuesday night into Wednesday. And they got back last night. So that was really fun, and it was like I didn't know what to do with myself, just sitting by myself in my household. It's like, what do I do? Like, what do? Looks great, thank you so much. Yeah. You know what, let's go ahead and go in. We'll just depart for adventure. Hello, Akihiko. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Alright. 1. It's just me, myself, and I, like it always is. I want to say it was Yoshi and Mario in the top 2 last time. It's been over a week. So, you know what? Yeah, Peachy. Let's go. Alright, we've already been... Oh, we have 3 options, essentially, because we've done Mario, DK, and Yoshi. We haven't been to Peach, Wario, or Luigi yet. Cake goes by really fast. I don't want it to go by really fast, so let's go to Wario's Battle Canyon. Let's go to Wario's Battle Canyon, 50 turns like always. We all need to break some time to feel refreshed. I do feel very refreshed, so thank you. Thank you very much. Wario's Battle Canyon! Yeah, I spent this week, I think Monday. Whoo! Oh, Monday was a fun one. First of all, welcome, I'm your guide, Koopa Troopa. This is a battlefield, a barren land. The red Bob-ombs and the black Bob-ombs still fight. Will this war never end? Somehow you must try and stop this fighting. I have one piece of advice. The central area is Bowser's. Only the Fly Guy can take you there. Let's decide the turn order. So yeah, Monday. Oh, hey, I'm going last. You know, nothing changed. Nothing has changed since last time, and that's perfectly okay. Yeah! Anyway, Monday. Whew. One of my favorite starting scene screens on time. Well, thank you! Thank you. I put a lot of effort into that. I do put a lot of effort into my stuff. And speaking of new stuff, I do have a clip player ready for, you know, incoming raids and shoutouts and stuff. I got that taken care of, which is awesome. You know? And I've got a thing, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, Monday, I spent most of Monday afternoon, practicing for Marshmelon Madness. I spent it practicing, and I did a run, which I got a PB, mind you. So there's that. But also, right at the tail end of that PB, I get this knock on my door. And I'm thinking, who in the world? And I was like right at the very end, so I'm like in Jabba Jabba's belly, trying to get back to the castle town to trigger the cutscene, you know, to get the Ocarina of Time. That's kind of what I was doing. I'm like, oh no, and then, you know, as soon as I open the door, or as soon as I get, you know, the Master Sword, because for Marshmallow Madness, it is a race to the Master Sword. Where is the stinking treasure? Oh, I see it! Go, Luigi, no! I saw a pixel flash. It is a race to the Master Sword. You're good. So, because for Marshmallow Madness, they're doing, you know, child dungeons, essentially, all main quests, race to the Master Sword. It'll be really fun, and I PB'd. So, there's that. Anyway, the knock on the door, so I get up and I answer it, and it's, you know, a guy, it's the guy who takes care of the lawn here at our apartment complex. And he comes to I'm like running off of like high energy, adrenaline, so I'm like kind of half paying attention, trying to like calm myself down from the PB I got. And he's telling me, I broke your window, and I called, and I'm gonna pay for it, we're gonna get it replaced. And I'm just like, what? I'm just thinking, what in the hell? Like for real? So when he's like coming back and forth, you know, calling the guy and everything, and after he left for something, I went out and looked at it, and the back seat driver's side window shattered. Like, it broken. Like, oh my god, like, bro, what? like seriously, like, what? And I had asked what happened next time I saw him, and he said he was weed eating. And, you know, he made sure he, you know, got all the rocks out, made sure the area was clear and everything, but he caught a rock weed eating and launched right into my car window. Launched right into the window, and I did take pictures of it, and you can see, like, you can kind of see in the pictures, it was broad daylight, you can kind of see the little hole in the window where the rock went into, and it just, like, broke from there. It was crazy. Hello, DA! Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And yeah, so, and he taped it all up for me so it didn't cave in if I tried to drive, because I had to run to the store later to get some hamburger for goulash. And then he told me, you know, just go to this place tomorrow morning at 8:30, and, you know, he'll take care of you, you know, take care of your window, get it replaced and everything. And that's what happened at 8:30. But it took a couple hours. John Cena! Hello, Iggy! Hello! Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Let me get you added to the... I have an art raffle thingy. There we go. Alright, hello! And thank you for the hydrant and the posture check, DA. Thank you. Gotta honor those. Alright, doing great. How about you? I'm doing pretty good today. Feeling rested up. Hold on one second. sorry about that. Guy from the gas company, they're gonna replace the thing, so I'm gonna be without gas for a bit. That's fine. It's fine, that's what that was. Gotta keep the pasta on check, of course. Of course. Anyway, yeah, so that was Monday, and he said, just go to this place tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. And, you know, they'll take care of you and everything. So, you know, get up next morning, 8:30 rolls around, Riley's taking her nap. My oldest daughter is, you know, here. She was on her tablet that she got for Christmas, and I told her, 9 o'clock, because in my brain, I was thinking, and this is gonna make me sound really bad, but keep in mind, I'm from small town. I am from a small town, and my parents did this to me all the time. I just went ahead and took the car thinking it's not gonna take very long for them to replace the window. And I even asked the guy when I, dropped the car, he said, you can wait in the waiting room. I'm like, okay, cool, fine. I asked, how long is it gonna take? And he said, 45 minutes to an hour. 2 hours later... 2 hours later, the window is replaced, but also my car wouldn't start because it has a bad battery. And I knew it had a bad battery because the door was open. He had the door open replacing the window, and it drained the battery because my battery is bad. It's been bad for months now, and I am well aware it has a bad battery. So that was just insult to injury over the whole thing. But the window is replaced. No more broken window that I wasn't aware of in the beginning. And that was my Monday into Tuesday morning, so that was great. That was great. So I should play it online with others on Warriors Battle Canyon. I pulled off what I think is the greatest comeback of the century from 4th to 1st, just 5 turns. Nice. I've had comebacks like that too. It's so fulfilling when you do that. No gas, just eat your burrito. It'll be good. Yeah, it was something. And then Tuesday afternoon after lunch, my in-laws came down to pick up my children so they can spend the night up there at grandma and grandpa. They just spent one night up there. And so I was without the kiddos by myself for most of Tuesday and most of yesterday. And it's just like, what do I do with myself? It's so quiet. It's so quiet without either kiddo, really. Without both of them. Because usually if, the kids go to spend the night at, grandma and grandpa's, it's usually the oldest. Because, she's easier to take care of, plus she has a cousin that lives in that town around her age. Well, that's just rude game. And, they play together and stuff, but, this is, they took both kiddos. So, it was just so quiet around here. Yeah, it was just quiet, and I was like, I don't know what to do with myself. So I think Tuesday I worked on this current costume change now, the champion costume change. And I do have another one in mind. I haven't started on it yet, but I will soon. So there will be another one added in probably the next few days or so. So there's that. On curiosity, do your kids have any special names they call their grandparents? Grandma is just grandma. And my husband's dad is Papa. So it's Grandma and Papa. And it's just been like that. So, Wario. Because I can. So, yeah. And there's our question of the day. What's some cool music you've discovered recently? There was a song I discovered, I think last week at some point, on TikTok. It sounded really cool. It was one of those, sea shanty things, because, it sounded really cool. And found it on Spotify, listened to the whole song, loved it, and, I was listening to it, non-stop. It's called, Tale of Shadow. And, it's kind of inspiring this next costume change, so nudge, nudge, hint, hint, wink, wink. Next costume change might be, something fun. Niece and nephew call my parents Nana and Pappy, which is so cute. Yeah, that is awesome. The Tessinator, yes, and hello, Boo! Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. The songs from Hazbin Hotel are freaking amazing. Nice. Not any, like, new music other than that I've really, like, quote-unquote discovered. Other than Tale of Shadow, which sounds really, really cool. Whee! Blue. Ta-da. Whee! So, yeah. I just like listening to music. Music's just a big part of my life. So, I was constantly listening to music. Green! Green light! Red light, green light! Blue again. Go away. Well, that was a 2-for-1 special. Ha ha ha! Haha! But yeah, the weekend, again, on Saturday, we, did a birthday party for Riley. She's 3 now. Can't believe that kiddo is 3. Oh, man. Seems like yesterday, little kiddo almost killed me, but anyway. Saturday was an interesting day, in itself. We went up, dropped the kiddos off at Grandma and Papa's. Dropped them off, because we needed to get Riley a birthday present, because, it's kind of hard to do with your kiddo right there. And what we got her, I got her a Teddy Ursa Squishmallow. And specifically Teddy Ursa, because if you know about my Pokemon XD playthrough, you'll remember Cha-Cha, the Teddy Ursa, who later evolved into Ursaring. So I'm like, oh my god, Cha-Cha! And so Riley calls Teddy Ursa Cha-Cha. So, like, yes, let's get her Cha-Cha. Let's do it. And so she has a Teddy Ursa Squishmallow who is called Cha-Cha. I'm gonna do 3, that's crazy. He's turned 4 yesterday? Oh my goodness, they grow up so fast. Cha-Cha Squishmallow, yes. I need to stretch. I haven't played Mario Party since last Tuesday. Because that was the last stream I had before going on the break. And then, later, we went back to, well, we ate at Applebee's for lunch, in which we got to sit at the bar since it was just me and my husband. Which, you know, it's a lot easier than just getting a whole big table and waiting and all that. Please, no, don't touch me! Yes. Stranger danger, don't touch me. Ow, my hand. I was trying to talk and tell a story too, so that might be my bad. Yeah, we ate at Applebee's for lunch. Normal lunch. Went through Walmart. We picked up DVD copies of like every Dragon Ball Z movie. Because, you know, in honor of Toriyama. Rest in peace. Great, you give me control stick spinning just to give me control stick spinning. Thanks, game. And we watched the OG Broly movie. And what other ones did we watch? Crap. We watched BoJack. And then Lord Slug. I think those are the 3 we watched over the weekend. And BoJack is good. BoJack was good. And honestly, the newer Broly movie from like 2018, the Super Broly, that one's much better than the OG in terms of like characterizations and how fleshed out the characters are. Like the OG Broly movie, you know, it's OG, so. Let's try to go to the bar. Watch Dead Zone 2, did we? Oh, yeah. With, Garlic Jr., right? That's right. That's right. Love the new Broly superhero? Yes, we got... I loved it, because I really like Gohan. I really enjoyed the superhero. I think my favorite movie out of, the newer movies, I'd say is probably Super Broly. And I think what really makes it is the art style that they went with for Super Broly. That was a little early. Because they kind of went back to like the older looking style. And it's an ageless style. It really is. And that's just a testament to Toriyama's work. I missed. Oh jeez! That was an accident. Do. Oh, got it. Nice. I want at least 10 coins. At least 10. There we go. There we go. Gotta get a groove going. Yep. Oh, I missed? Well, shit. Well, shit. But yeah, we got the DVDs for all of the Dragon Ball Z movies. Which again, for Toriyama, rest in peace. That was Saturday. And then we, after getting groceries and all that fun stuff, we went back to Vegeto's parents' house and had Riley's birthday party. It was just a small little birthday party, and had supper, had cupcakes, and everything was great. And, we stayed a little bit later, Riley played with toys, and we were chatting and all that fun stuff. And then we were coming back home, and then an interesting thing happened after we got home. But anyway, absolutely on the art style. I also love the character growth they gave Piccolo in Superhero. Example, when they was training Pan versus how he trained Gohan at style. Yeah, the character growth, continuity, I loved it. Loved Superhero. So we get back, we pull in the driveway, and we sit and chat for a little bit. Well, to preface this, as we turn on the road to get back to our apartment, we both, me and Vegito, we both take a mental note of this guy walking down the street. It's nicer weather, not too terribly out of the ordinary to see someone walking down the street, but we both take a mental note of this fella. And so we get back to the apartment, we park in the driveway, and then we just kind of sit and chat for a little bit. We're talking about, stuff upcoming for, WrestleManias. We're listening to wrestling themes. Just overall kind of chatting about things in WrestleMania and other life things. And then we look up, and we see the same fella that we saw walking down the street over at, our neighbor's apartment. Supposedly probably banged on the door and just, hobbling over everywhere. And we're both thinking, what in the hell? Who is this guy? He seems not very well. And so he comes over and knocks on the window, the driver window. So Vegito is the one driving, so he knocks on his window. And Vegito rolls down the window, and the man asks, can you help me? Can you help me? Take me to my shop. I fell and hurt myself, and he was just all over the place. And, Vegito was about to tell him to straight up fuck off. Why was that a 93? What'd I do wrong? I don't know. So he was about to tell this guy to fuck off until he got his name. Once he got the name, he put the pieces together. He heard about this guy before from, people he's worked with. This guy just so happens to be the town drunk. So he's known for just getting wasted, supposedly all day, every day. So my husband knew who this guy was. He knew who this guy was. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So he knew who this guy was. And the guy just wanted a ride to a shop. Because, you know, he doesn't have a driver's license because of too many DUIs. And just the way he carried himself, the way he looked, he was old, much older gentleman. I think he's in his 70s. I don't quite remember that detail. But like he was carried himself weird and also fell and hurt himself, and he was it was a nightmare. And so and then a little bit after, the police show up because probably our neighbor called it in. Because, you know, of course, strange guy, you have no idea who it is, just comes stumbling, knocking on your door. Like, I would probably call the cops, too. Man. So, but since Vegeta knew who he was, you know, at least knew the name and knew who he was, he said, all right, I'll take him back to a shop, you know, and then once he's there, he's out of my hair, and the cops get there, and he was chatting with them. He's a harmless individual. Yeah. It was just drunk. And so, so in turn, I mean, my oldest was scared out of her mind because to an 8-year-old, the scary man who she has no idea who it is, you know, it's like, I'd be scared too. So I took the girls and brought them inside while Vegito took the man to his shops. And we were waiting for, quite a while. Not really quite a while, but a bit until Vegito came back, and he also was like, I'll give you $20 if you take me to my shop, and Vegito got $20 out of it, so there's that. So you got $20 for taking a drunk man to his shop, and apparently he's got a bed and stuff in his shop too. I think that's what Vegito told me. I think that's what he told me. So, it's like, okay. And it's like right across the street from a liquor store. Or like pretty close to. So he can just walk over to the liquor store, get plastered, and just walk back. So, easiest $20 I've ever made, yes. I mean, I didn't even know we had a town drunk until that night. So, because I don't get out much. I keep to myself. The only people I really know is, like, other parents from, like, my kids' activities. So, that's really it. That's pretty much all I know. So, yeah, it was quite interesting. It's a relief. Yeah, and, like, you know, once Vegito explained to me, like, hey, he's harmless, he's just drunk. Like, I think he said, like, he was trying to, like, dig in his pockets for keys, and all he was pulling out were beer bottle caps or something. And, yeah, that's something. That's an adventure. Hankar Havoc, we haven't done this since we're running it back. Running the gauntlet, per se. Hankar Havoc, race the Hankar in teams of 2. The more of the 2 you press A, the faster you will go. Did we do this one? I can't remember. Move left or right on the lane. You can go around the corners without losing speed. I think we did do this one already. Hello, ball caps, this is serious. Yeah, I know, it was something.
Ready? Go!
So that was Saturday night when we got back home. So, what an eventful Saturday we had. Oh, I'm not mashing very well. Alright, come on, we got this Wario. Let's go! Ugh! Whew. Insane. Insane. So yeah, that was Saturday, and I think we spent most of Sunday just relaxing. And every now and then Vegito has been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which he is in chapter 11 out of, what, 14? I can say at least that because it's not necessarily spoiling things about the game. Give me 1 second. And we're back. It's a good thing it's a little cooler today. Cause, you know, Kansas weather, right? Tuesday and Wednesday, and even Monday. Monday was really nice. 70s, sunshine, 70s, all around awesome spring days. We get to today, or even last night, and it rained for a tiny bit. A little bit of thunder, a little bit of... lightning. You really do this to me, game? You really... I get back and you rip away the star from me? What the hell is this nonsense? I call bullshit. I call bullshit. 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 Anyway. Yeah, so they had to relight the furnace and all that stuff, and the heat is getting cranked all the way up to 80 just to make sure things work, and then once that is done and kicked off, I am going to fix it. But yeah, the good thing it's a little cooler today, so Square Design, got my windows open. Nice. Yeah, it's a little cloudy, a little overcast. I think I saw like chances of like flurries at some point this week, rest of the week. So Yeah, it's and you know, Kansas, that's, yep. Get anything and everything. Bam, 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 bam. I did see, you're coming about the shiny hunt? What are you hunting? What are you shiny? Really? Really? They get the gold and I don't? Really? Wow, rude. So Luigi gets a star. Can you like warp block back to me, please? That would be fantastic. That would be golden. I would love you forever. Tyron, sword and shield. Ooh. I wish you luck. I don't have the patience for shiny hunting. I know I say it like a million times, like I don't have the patience for shiny hunting. Like, I have gotten 2 shinies in Pokemon Black on completely different playthroughs. Because I have a shiny Patrat, or I had a shiny Patrat and a shiny Pidove. And I did have a green Burb. I did. And I found, I spotted a shiny Shinx for my husband when he was playing Scarlet, because he was running somewhere, and then I happened to catch a yellow blip out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, whoa, hold on, go back. There was a shiny there, and he went back. He got the shiny. And then I think a few weeks later, this was after like the Charizard raids and stuff, which they are bringing back, I'm pretty sure, because they're doing a whole Terra raid, whatever. I don't really keep up with Scarlet and Violet much anymore, but anyway. Brain work. Yeah. He was trying to hatch a shiny Charmander. And, you know, to kind of kill time, he handed the controller to me. So I was just running around hatching the eggs for him. And as I was running around hatching eggs for him, I just happened to catch a shiny Corvisquire. It was a Corvisquire. I think I said it was a Starly or whatever. No, it was a Corvisquire. A shiny Corvisquire. And, of course, the first shiny that I find in Scarlet and Violet's not even on my save file. That's just a great example of my luck. 100% my luck. So I'll tell you how many encounters I'm up to. Charizard raids are currently live one. Yes. Venusaur and Blastoise have already ended. Yeah, I knew they were happening. I catch them occasionally. I think I got, when Blaziken raid happened, I told Vegito about it, and he's like, I'll do that one, because he loves Blaziken. Blaziken is arguably his favorite starter, because I've asked him once. Pick between Blaziken and Infernape. And that was probably one of the toughest decisions, but I feel like he leans more towards Blaziken because he's a Hoenn kid, so his favorite is Emerald. So I'd say he leans more towards Blaziken, but yeah, when I saw the Blaziken raids, I'm like, oh my god, hey, you should probably pop in Scarlet, because he did the DLC stories, and that was about it until the Blaziken raid. So like, yeah, I'll do it for that. And I think that was the last time he touched the game. I think the last time I personally touched the game in my own files was to get those Mews with the random Terra types. I think I had like a dark type and a normal type. I know one of them was dark type. I was really like, 985 encounters? Oh man, that sounds rough. Yeah, again, I don't have the patience for shiny hunting. I'd be shocked if he didn't do the Blaziken raids. Yeah, he did. So there's this bigger streamer that I watch, because I do watch like big streamers. A lot of it I catch the VODs, and it's nice to have it on for something. And this person is doing shiny Quagsire hunts in Pokemon Colosseum. And he's trying to have a shiny Quagsire that is a Ribbon Master. And I think there's only like one ribbon that it can't possibly get. Because there's ribbons you can get and like the earliest you can trade up to, at least for now, is Coliseum up to current gen console. So that's why he's hunting in Coliseum. And shiny hunting in Coliseum, full odds. Like, unless there's losing access to, like, Pokemon Bank, then he'll, like, manipulate the odds. But, like, he's going full odds, shiny hunt in Coliseum, wanting that pink Quagsire. And he is, I think he's up to 1,000. I think he hit 4 digits recently on his attempts, so, whew, yeah, I don't have the patience for that. Game sounds cutting at 999. Yeah, I bet. So, and like, I can sit and watch a relaxing shiny hunt stream. Just have something on in the background. Like, I can... You know, this actually works out for me pretty good because Luigi bought the star that I would have had. That got ripped away from me from the warp block, so all is right in the world now. All is correct. We have righted the wrongs in the universe. And here we are. What was I talking about again? I lost my train of thought. I 100% lost my train of thought. That's not good. Anyway, let's talk about Pokemon. I like Pokemon Coliseum quite a bit. Coliseum was pretty fun, albeit difficult. Of course, the game giveth and the game taketh away. The game giveth and the game taketh away. Oof. Oof. That's rough. Yeah, I played through Coliseum last year? Last year sometime, I think July, August, around that time. I think I played Coliseum, played a couple games between that, and then I played XD. So I had fun with Coliseum. I struggled on the final boss quite a bit. Quite a bit I struggled on the final boss. Shiny hunting is what you're talking about. Yeah, I was talking about, the streamer's, shiny Quagsire hunt with the... he wants a Ribbon Master, and, full odds, like 1 in whatever it is. I don't remember what the legit full odds shiny is from, like, back in Gen 3. I do not remember. But I mean, yeah, I can sit and, like, watch just to have something on for a relaxing shiny hunt stream. Like, I can just have it on. And it'd be, you know, cool for me. But, like, I don't think I can do one myself. I don't think I can be entertaining enough to do a shiny hunt stream myself. Like, I don't think I could do that. 1 in 8,192? Oof. Those are some big odds right there. I got 1 badge left in my bug only running sword. Nice. Nice. Let's go. I, back in, what, January? Before starting, Final Fantasy VII Remake, I did my second Nuzlocke. I just ran it back with Pokemon Shield. Part of it is redemption, and I got my redemption. I had, like, what, 5 deaths? The one that hurt the most was Gene, and, he was just not the better Obstagoon. He was just not the better Obstagoon. But I did so much better. I did so much better, and Sooty Booty the Colossal was the MVP. And then, Royal Blue was the one who helped name Sooty Booty. It made me giggle and gave me life. And she started a brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke shortly after me, because she had it as a sub goal for her birthday stream back in January, and you know, and she said she was inspired by my Nuzlocke to do it, so it's like, yes. And I named one of her Bidoofs Doofy Booty, and it died to a crit. And then shortly after that, she's like, "No one tell Tessa." And I'm like, I found out. Like, how are you not gonna tell me? I was gonna find out eventually. Ta-da. Say, I think you do great in those streams. The biggest thing is having things to talk about while hunting. That's where you shine. Well, thank you. Thank you. I think that's kind of my Mario Party streams, because I tend to just kind of ramble a lot in Mario Party streams, unless it's control stick spinning. And it's Paddle Battle, which is the... Oh, I'm by myself? I have to do this by myself? Bruh. Bruh, really? Speaking of bruh, one of my 3 new emotes, bruh is probably my favorite. Bruh is probably my favorite. Let me show it to you. There, bruh. Bruh. Of course, you named it Jean. I mean, it was a softball. So, not the doofy booty. I know, made me sad. Love it, thank you. So we got a laugh emote, we got the bruh, and then we got an angry. Cause I rage a lot. Oh, all right, here we go. All right, here we go. Be like Dak Prescott. I am not a Cowboys fan by any means, but when he says "here we go," is funny. Oh, God, did I not turn the heat off? Jeez, or is it not kicked off? I don't know yet. I don't know anything. Ah! In honor of Akira Toriyama, I'm gonna go Super Saiyan. I can't feel my arm. I cannot feel my arm. Ugh. Oh, 21. 21. Woo! Lightheaded. Oh boy. Give me 1 second. Bruh, thanks. Okay. I fixed my heat because it was hot. I also have my Charger shirt on today, and I have my sleeves rolled up, but still, it's a long sleeve shirt. And Tessa went even further beyond. I did. Funny enough, I was on TikTok earlier today because, as one does, and I get these TikToks every now and then that is like, your month, your blank. And for the longest time I hated it because there was always one that got shat on and it was always July and I hated it. But here lately I've been getting like good ones or like the bad ones on a different month. So... and then the one I came across earlier today, you know, in honor of Toriyama, because I've been getting quite a bit of Dragon Ball stuff on my For You page on TikTok. It was your month, your transformation, or like your Super Saiyan. And July's was Super Saiyan 3. So funny you say that. To go even further beyond, I did. I went further beyond. And also, Vegito, September's was Ultra Instinct. It wasn't the Mastered Ultra Instinct, but it was Ultra Instinct. Just so you know. Because I always pay attention to March, June, July, and September, because those are our birth months. Because Riley's in March. Allie, my oldest, is in June, and mine's in July, and Vegito's is in September. So those are the only like birth months I pay attention to. I took a hit to the face from that. Surprised I didn't get shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. I played my part and you played your game. You give love a bad name. Must restart PC, BRB, no worries. Restart that PC. Sometimes things need to be restarted. Speaking of like restarting and updates and all that stuff, I always hear horror stories of people updating OBS and having immense issues about it, but knock on wood, I have never once had any issues after updating OBS. Because I updated it earlier today at 12:30, half an hour before going live, and I haven't had any issues. I may be just an anomaly, I don't know. Bon Jovi, yes. Yes. Bon Jovi's got great music. Have I? Alright, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, where are we going? Okay. Alright, stars in the middle. Okay, I see. I see what we need to do. Whee! And we're here. And we're here. Alright, cool. Whew. Anyway, how is everyone? I mean, again, I've been gone for a little over a week, so been doing pretty good. Yeah, and okay, so the thing I did to practice my Ocarina of Time race is I pulled up the stream VOD of Alicia versus Persephone, and I listened to the VOD and essentially raced against them. So that way I can practice listening to the chaotic nature of how those streams are going to go. So, and also as I practice, I make dumb jokes. That's how I remember things. I make dumb jokes, I count out loud. Cause I think I have a run down pat. Welcome back, Akihiko. Welcome back. Yeah, I think I have a run down pat. I have problem areas, mainly Jabu Jabu, and my big problem area from my PB was that stupid room where there's the two little spongy blocks that you have to hit with the boomerang to stun them so they hold still so you can platform off of them, and there's an Octorok across the room that loves to shoot at you on that first platform. That Octorok was like actively kicking my ass, and I was frustrated. I was in that room for like a solid like 2 minutes. I'm exaggerating, of course, because speedrun, but I was in that room for a long time. And I'm like, Jesus, leave me alone. And then Baronade whooped my ass, because Baronade always whips my ass. Because I've got solid strats for my run. And that time I did PB, so I think I'm pretty good. I just kind of running through it just so I don't forget my, not necessarily forget my skips, but just to make sure I remember how to do them and I can still do them. Because I've got 2 skips I'm doing in my run. So, ah! No! No! And then I know in Melon Discord, I felt called out because they were talking about like Mario 64 skips and stuff, and then Matt was saying something about like, you know, the Cuckoo skip, the Zora River skip. And Russell's asked like, what's that? It's like, you can use the chicken to skip using the lullaby to enter Zora's domain. Because I learned that from a stream, there was a story about it. Anyway, and Russell's like, I feel like that would, you know, just be slower. Like, no one would do that. And I'm like, I feel called out. I feel called out. Because that's what I'm doing. And it saves you a couple seconds from pulling out your ocarina and playing the lullaby and the little short cutscene of the waterfall opening. It saves you that much time. So, and I like doing it because, again, I was taught that skip in the early days of stream and by this person that came into chat. And, you know, they seemed kind of flirty in a way, and then I mentioned I had a husband, and I never saw them again. So there was that. Hello, Jared. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh boy, I'm so hungry. I can eat an Octorok. Just wonder what Ganon is up to. Yeah, I want to destroy that Octorok in that room in Jabu Jabu. I want to destroy that thing. Doing so many new strats lately. Hello, the chicken skip. Yes. Yeah, with randomizers, you can also put that in the logic and stuff, because there's like different skips and stuff that you can input in the logic. So, yeah. I'd say anytime I do a randomizer, I'd put that in the logic, because I can do it, and it's not that bad to do. You just gotta take the chicken up with you. Hello, Jacob. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing okay, although I'm feeling a little weird from my nap. Oh no, feeling weird? Let's not be weird, and yes, the new emotes! I love it. I also learned how to one-shot that Jabu Octorok. I mean, the way I think I saw Alicia use a boomerang. I think you can use a boomerang to take him out. I've always just used the shield. But they don't get... Alicia and Persephone both never got the Hylian shield. So it was weird to me, but I always pick it up for Dodong. Because I have zero confidence I am not going to get hit by a Fire Keys. And I like having my Deku shield for those Octoroks in Jabu Jabu. So I'd much rather have a Deku shield for that than not having a shield at all. So, yeah. Let it hit you once, turns away, stun with boomerang, and jump slash with a Deku stick. Yes, and Deku sticks. I haven't said anything about the Deku sticks because I don't know if the other racers know, so I'm going to keep it to myself and not mention anything, but I will say sticks are goated. Especially when you've played like a lot of randomizers and never get the Kokiri sword, sticks are goated. Sticks are goated. So, sticks OP, yes. They are an integral part to my strategy. But I also know they've got like their own like set of rules and stuff, which is perfectly fine because like in official Ocarina of Time speedruns, like the community, like that community came together and voted on what is a glitch versus what is not a glitch for the glitchless category. And some of the things that are listed as legal for a glitchless run are glitches. Like, I want to say power crouch stabbing is technically a glitch. Because, like, there's no value on your crouch stabs. So what the game does is it just takes the value from the last attack used. So if you do a jump slash, your power crouch stabs are just multiple jump slashes. So that's why power crouch stabbing is faster than anything. And you could just boom, 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 boom. So... But I get the idea behind the Marshmallow Madness races, and it's just essentially a racing of casual playthroughs. So, I want to say Alicia's time, because it was like a couple minutes. Like, it was a couple minutes between Alicia and Persephone, and it was really close the whole time. I want to say Alicia's time was like 1:35:14? An hour 35, 14 seconds. I want to say that was her time. So, and I think I've mentioned one of my PBs like a month ago when I was practicing, because I've done 4 runs of it from the beginning to, you know, when you first gain control of Link to grabbing the Master Sword, and I've got 4 runs, and I have shaved down like 7 to 8 seconds off of every single run. So, yeah. Full completion? Just a race to the Master Sword. Essentially all child dungeons is the race. So, like any percent, glitchless, all main quests. So you gotta get, you know, like Zelda's letter. Whoops. You know, you gotta get Ruto's letter for Jabba Jabba. You gotta do it all in order. And then time ends when you grab the Master Sword. In official speedrun rules for glitchless, all main quests, child dungeons, timing ends when you get the Ocarina. And I just feel like the Master Sword's a much better endpoint for that. Because I feel like that's when the child dungeon section really ends, is when you grab the Master Sword. So, yeah, Master Sword run. So... and that's the prelims. It's a one-on-one Ocarina race. Retro Jenny and Matt raced on the 3rd, and Matt came out victorious. On the 10th, it was Alicia versus Persephone Demeanor, and Alicia squeaked by a couple of minutes in a very intense race. And then this Saturday, I want to say, Saturday, the 16th, Natoid and Russell will be going one-on-one for the Ocarina races, and the 24th will be my race versus Bradley Rose. And those are the prelims, one-on-one, and then the next race, the next step, or the next round, oh, I couldn't remember round for a second, it is a race to the second Bowser fight in Mario 64. And then the finals, and then the 2 best times from that will go on to the finals in a final 1v1 Ocarina to whatever endpoint the racers decide. They can just run it back to Master Sword. They can start at, you know, after the Water Temple and finish the game. They can go to the Goron Sword, the Big Goron Sword. It's crazy. So, and I'm saying, like, if I do win my round, and that is an if, I am not making it past Mario 64. There's no way. Because, with all the talks about Mario 64 speedruns, I went back and watched a favorite content creator of mine, because they do a 70-star speedrun in Mario 64. Oh god, I zoomed. I went zoom with the rotate. Oh. I need to be careful not to tear a muscle. Yeah, there's all the talks about, like, you know, essentially like 31 stars to the second Bowser fight. And so I found, because one of my favorite content creators, they do 70-star speedruns of Mario 64, and I found the sub 1 hour that they did just to kind of watch it again, because speedruns are fun to watch, but speedrunner I am not. Speedrunner I am not. So it's just interesting. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna have to learn some cool tricks and shit, because I'm sure everyone else is gonna be so much better at Mario 64 than I am, and that's if I make it there. Because, I mean, I don't know what Bradley is capable of. That's the thing. I don't know what he's capable of. I haven't... Are you fucking kidding me? I haven't even streamed any of my practices yet. I've just kind of talked about it here and there. I mentioned my old PB, the one I got before Monday's run, in Melon Chat when she was practicing before her race. And that was all I really mentioned of it. So, and I don't know what Bradley is capable of, but also we have the advantage of watching everyone else before we go, so maybe you'll surprise yourself, maybe. Because like my only experience with Mario 64 was a couple of years ago, and it was when Ultramelon were playing Mario 64, and Alicia was struggling so hard on the penguin race in Cool Cool Mountain. And I'm like, is it really that hard? So like, I think like one Saturday afternoon or Friday afternoon or something, I was like, all right, fine, let's just play the game. And I played enough of it to get to Cool Cool Mountain and to do the penguin race, and I did it in 3 tries. And I put the game down. I've been streaming my random race attempts and I haven't completed a single one yet. Oh no. I do power crouch stabs on steak with my dinner trident. Yes, the only way. Alright, we gonna go Super Saiyan again? You give me tug of war and and then you give me paddle battle. A moment of silence. I'm a speedrunner. Speedrunning to the buffet! Oh, I get it! Ah! Full rotations. Full, solid rotations with the stick! Lots of screaming! Lots of grunting! Lots of stabbing! Don't stab me! Give me money! Please! I'm gonna go die now. Oh, that's not even my thumb. It's not even my thumb, it's my hand. I know the game tells you not to use your palm, but I don't read the rules. I don't read directions. I do read directions, actually. The costume change! Speaking of Ultramelon, hello, welcome in. Hope we're having a good day. Ah, my hands. Ah. Yeah, brand new costume change is the champion, and I do have an idea for another one. Haven't started it yet, but I'll probably get to work on it probably after stream. So, but yes, hello. We just talked about Marshmelon Madness and the races and how completely unprepared I am for Mario 64 if I make it that far. Cause yeah, I haven't streamed any of my practices yet. What? Vegito! Gifting a sub to Ultramelon? Let's go! Now at least you can have the new emotes! Let's go! You're gonna make me cry! with the gift subs. Cause you gotta play, was it Resident Evil by yourself? Is that right? My fingers just went crazy. That's absolutely fair. So many Tessas and a rogue Vegito and some peaches. Yeah, so I'd say I got my run. I got my run down. Yeah, I'd say I have a solid rundown. Cause yeah, I was mentioning the rules and stuff that they've got. You know, no power crouch stabbing. No power crouch stabbing. Nothing that's really a glitch. No save warping, which that was the one that hurt me the most, but I figured out the dumbest thing. The dumbest thing I can do to keep the order of my run intact. Whether it saves me time or not, I think it's like the same amount of time, maybe slightly slower than actually save warping, I don't know. But I got it. I got the dumbest thing. Because my run is gonna be so different. Granted, I don't know what Nate's run's gonna look like. I don't know what Russell's run's gonna look like. We'll find out on Saturday. But, like, my run's gonna be so different. It's gonna be so different, it makes me nervous. Because there are 2 skips I am going to do. And even on that PB that I had on Monday, I even missed, not really missed, but didn't quite get the skip. But I had just enough time to get back to where it was and attempt it again, and I did it. So, that just really says, like, if I mess something up, just take a breather, try it again. But then there has to be some point where I need to move on, so... But yeah. Resident Evil by myself! That wouldn't be the first time. Ah, yes. Resident Evil Nightmare Inducing. I'm so excited to see yours! I did it once, but Matt was with me. Yes, Matt was with you. I do remember that. The only Resident Evil I really have knowledge of, because I never played any Resident Evil games, is Resident Evil 5. And it's the first Resident Evil that is co-op. And it's got Chris Redfield and Sheva Alomar. And it starts off as... Yes! It starts off as horror, then turns into action, then turns into what the fuck is this? And then it turns into Boulder. Which seems legit. Shiny is gone, yeah. Yeah, I did. I only had enough slots, so I replaced the shiny with one of the new ones. So yeah, that's accurate description, I'd say. So yeah. I get you. Yeah, it was just like one of those like, I also kind of edited the pouty one. I zoomed in a bit on the face, so because yesterday Royal Blue was working on emotes because she's going to do some commissions and offer emote packages and stuff. And that inspired me as like, I need to get to work on those. So I did that yesterday while I was home alone by myself with no kiddos until like 5:30. Hello! Again, speaking of Marshmallow Madness and the Ocarina races, hello, Bradley! Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so I spruced up the emotes a little bit. So I think I still have 4 animated slots left. And I have no clue what I'm going to do with those. Alright, nice working on those. Well, thank you. Thanks, Shiny. That's 1,000 time runs and no shiny time chains activities to preserve what little sanity I have left. I mean, kudos to shiny hunters who do that. Like, I have the patience. I don't have the patience. Anyway, I have to get to work on those, but I haven't found the time or motivation, so I get ya. I think on Tuesday, after the girls left to go to their grandparents, I worked on this champion costume change, because I had a whole idea, and I'm like, nah, it's fine. I'll just use it as a costume change, so that's what I did. I learned for a bit, but I shall be in shadows. Good to see y'all. Yes, of course, lurk away. Do what you gotta do. Just realized that the belt has a Mario Party star. Amazing. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Because that was like one of the last things I added to. I'm like, hold on, the belt needs something. So that's what I did. That's what I did. I'm still Fridge Match champion though. Yes, Vegito is the Fridge Match champion. We should get Fridge Match 3 in the works. We need a trilogy. We need the trilogy. But I mean, it's, you know, wherever the chips fall at whatever point in time. So, I'm the 10th person! I get 20 coins! Well, thank you, Koopa. Rematch, though! Yes. And I will draw another poster for it. I will do that. Because I've had the idea since the last Fridge Match for a next poster, so this could be the time I actually win. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. But also Vegito is the reigning Fridge Match champion, so we'll see. But I have had a taste of the championship. I am the inaugural fridge match champion. And I've had a taste of the championship and I want it back. And there is nothing that's gonna stop me. Oh geez, where am I going? Can I not? Go to me! Ha! 1 pin! Anyway. Anyway. Design Vegeta's belt like yes. Yes. I want to try this bowling, you know? Same. To get a good curve on the ball? Yes. Speaking of bowling, my daughter's class went bowling, or her grade went bowling last Wednesday, for their party. Because they did a whole party, second to last day before spring break, and then they had the last day on Thursday, was probably filled with a whole bunch of fun stuff, and then spring break, so, well, not being a pin, but that type of lane, that'd be really fun. You gotta, like, have the right, like, curve on it. And I've seen, like, professional bowlers on TV every now and then. I mean, even, Jacob bowls a whole heck of a lot better than me. So, yeah. But I feel like getting, like, a Mario Party IRL, trying to recreate the mini-games, I feel like that'd be really fun to do. The softball t-shirt, right? Trying to remember correctly. Shades. Shades. It's based off of an actual shirt that I do have. Because, my brother that played baseball in college, his senior year in college, they won the World Series, the college, his division college World Series, whatever it is. And, all the families and them got shirts for, you know, the school and world champions or whatever. And it's actually like the 3/4 sleeve, like baseball t-shirt. And it was light blue just like that, because that was their colors. And I still have it, but it's got this stain. I think it's a chocolate milk stain from years ago that I just can't get out. But I love that shirt, and I love those kinds of shirts. So, yeah, I would love that. I have an idea for, like, a shirt for, like, my own merch. Just have one of those, like, baseball logos of, like, Tessa Jane and then 18 on it. Have it be, like, one of those 3/4 shirts, but it's like, I have an idea on a new place, because I watch other content creators and I take in information that they've got, and they were thinking about switching. They were thinking about switching t-shirt stores, so I'm like, I'm taking notes. Can I have some money, please? Thank you. No! No, don't take my money. I want your money. Give me money. I'll take all of it. No, please. Don't punch the wall. Please, no, don't break your fist! Oh. Alright, that works too. Give me money. I'll take all of it. Give me money. I was testing out the new clip player that I've got going for raids and shoutouts and stuff. And I do it on my own clips just to test it, and I also test it with Ultramelon clips too, because that's what I wanted to do. And one of the clips that popped up was, give me money, I'll take all of it, give me money, I'll take some more. Yeah, that was one of the ones that popped up. Mario Party IRL plays would be so fun, like a bowling alley or a mini golf course, but Mario Party, yes. Oh, I think Sunday, well, it was sent Saturday night, but I didn't see it till Sunday morning. I get this message on TikTok from Gihan, Royal Blue's fiance. I'm like, what? It was just strange to me, and it was a TikTok of, like, these D&D Mario Party dice. I'm like, I don't play D&D, but I need these in my life. Like, they were so cool. Clip player is so fun, yes. Oh. again, going back to the Ocarina races. Take me to the IRL Mario Party. Yes, everyone's invited. Everyone is here. One of the first. Okay, so I think I did 3 Ultramelon clips this morning, just to test. And the first one was leaving Makar behind in the Wind Temple in Wind Waker. That one was really funny. The next one was like a Castlevania death that happened. And the third one was during the Ocarina race of Alicia leaving Ruto behind in a race. Costume change! Boom. Well, we're done wrestling. We're done being the champion, and now we're fancy. No, my shame. It was really funny. It was so funny. That clip, it was so surreal. Yes, it was great. But also, I know Bradley had mentioned Saria's fairy colors at the beginning of the game, and ever since then, like, I am like so hyper aware of the fairy colors, and in my like different practice runs that I did on Monday, I was like paying attention. I had like green, pink, blue, a yellowish color, kind of a purpley pink. I've had change it again. You want me to change it again? You want me to change again, like for real? Bet. Yeah. Yes. I mean, Vegeta is the only one that can really... or Kerbo. I do really like the Kirby costume change. That one's one of my favorites. That one is one of my favorites. So cool that they just randomly generate a color. Yeah, it is really neat. So maybe that'll be a sign for, you know, the run, whatever color Saria fairy you get. And I say it's Saria. That's just what I've always heard. So that's just what I do. Gonna head out for a bit. I'll be on audio alert. No worries, Johnny. No worries. Take care of what you gotta take care of. We'll be right here. All right.
Ready?
Race! Whee! I think I did Slot Car Derby once already. I don't know. I'm losing track of everything. It's fine. Slot Car Derby sucks. It's easier in 2, but Slot Car Derby still sucks. Ah! I did it though. No new record, but I did it. I say Saria too. Apparently I say some of the words very wrong, so you could be right. And here's the thing. Zelda pronunciations were a hot debate back in the day. I know Alicia started playing video games fairly recently in life, so she probably wouldn't know. But Zelda pronunciations were a hot topic debate. Like, a voice-acted Zelda game? I mean, CDI, but no one cares about that. An official, like, Nintendo voice-acted Zelda game didn't happen until Breath of the Wild. So, there was no real official pronunciations on anything back in the day. So, the biggest thing, I'd say the biggest debate is kind of like GIF is Gerudo and Gerudo. I've heard both. I always say Gerudo because that just makes the most sense to me. There's a content creator that I watch that always says Gerudo. And there's like, you know, Deku, Saria, Saria, you know, it was just up to the player, you know? So I'd say for games back then, I'd say there was no real right or wrong pronunciation on those. So I'd give everything a pass, you know? And I know they say Gerudo in, you know, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So that makes sense. But, like, back then, we didn't really know. We were kids. I don't know about y'all, but I say Temple of Time. Ah, yes, my favorite place. that holds the master S word. I mean, me and my husband have been calling King Dodongo just Dodong. Or just any reference to Dodongo's Cavern is just Dodong. I think I even said it earlier today, it's just Dodong. No, Harji is correct. Japanese name. Yeah. Yeah. And like, you know, there's some things you can pull from Japanese, but like other things, it's like, yeah, you know, because children are children's. Oh no, don't say the master S word. The master S word. Granted, there is a clip, it exists, of me saying something about thick liquid, so there's that. So anyway, moving on. Whispers. Zarya. Do 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 do. Hashtag sorry and not sorry. Oh goodness. Love it, love it. I mean, granted, I give Russians Goron accents. Yes, 100%. That is it. No, I give Gorons Russian accents. So, and yes, every time I run through Ocarina of Time and I skim through, you know, Darunia's text, I say, well, what the hot beat? And just like that, my depression is all gone. Go to Dodongo's Cavern and be a real man. Do it, you won't. Wait! So I can kind of bring that back, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid. I say it's stupid, but it's just so different from the other runs I've seen for mine, and it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be hilarious. I think it's gonna be hilarious, because I'm gonna love every second of it. Because I tried to do my run in the order everyone else does, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, so I'm doing it my way, and I'm doing it the way it works best for me, so there is that. I think in a little bit, I'm gonna take our break, because it is Tato time. Getting close to Tato time. I also wanted to give enough time for this costume change to have some time in the sun, because I love the Kerbo costume change. What? Who, what, when, where, and why? I don't know anymore at the moment. What is happening? Where is everything? Is the star over here? Yes, it is over there. Anyone close? No. Nothing. I have no business with you. I have no business with you. Okay, maybe I did. Maybe I do have business with you. Oh. They changed directions. Pipe maze. Who? Is it me? Is it me? Am I the one? I am not. It's DK. Okay, that's fine. Japanese doesn't really have accents at syllables. Saria, Saria, Saria. It's only a debate for our language, but I remember Big Hot Topic was Ryu from Street Fighter. Now, any Japanese like words or names that have like Ryu, I always heard it as Ryu, but those letters, RYU, is also a Korean syllable, and it's just Ryu. It's like it's just one syllable, not two. And so, Ryu is a Korean syllable. And I've always heard, you know, Japanese, like people saying it like Japanese is like Ryu. So, yeah, there's always a lot of debates. And I'm always wanting to try to find like the correct pronunciation of things if I know there is a correct pronunciation of things. You had to bring up the thing like Sorry, it exists out there. I'm sorry. I mean, I could have just not said anything. But where's the fun in that? If the strat works for you, it works. So, yeah, it's gonna be so different. And yeah, Russell inadvertently called me out in your Discord, Alicia. I felt so called out. I'm like, bro, no, please. Because I am doing 2 skips. I know one is known with everyone, the chicken skip. I am doing that, or at least, you know, attempting it. Because I think one of the runs I did, I missed it. Like, no! And then, so I was like, alright, fine. Why waste time when I should just lullaby? But any other run I've had, I've done the skip successfully. So, and then there is another skip that is early on in the game. I haven't said anything about that one in particular, so I saw that. Yeah, like, damn it, Russell. But I'm excited because I know the people's pick for the Marshmelon Madness. Let me see if I can grab a link to it, because they're also doing a People's Pick. People's Pick, it is a Google Doc, and you can pick what is essentially your People's Champion. Doesn't have to be who you think's gonna win. It could be, you know, who you think's gonna have the most fun, who's gonna be the funniest, who's gonna be the most awesome, who is the People's Champion. I have my People's Champion. Do you have your People's Champion? I know I voted for my People's Champion, and Vegeta voted on his People's Champion, and Vegeta's People's Champion is in chat right now. I will say that much. Mine is not, though. Ah! Oh, got my foot's cramping because the way I hold the controller to button mash for skateboard scamper. Ah! Oh god! Come on, Peachy, you can skateboard. Oh. Money. Alright, let's go. What's a People's? Ah! No, not me. Not me. Not I. I am not the best skateboarder. It's actually getting a good amount of votes. That's awesome. That's so awesome. But yeah, I'm excited. I did mention I found one of my favorite content creators. He does, or like, you know, he did 70-star speed runs of Mario 64, and I went to find his sub 1 hour run from a few years ago. And I watched up until that second Bowser fight, and I'm like, oh, there's no way. Like, if anything, I want to learn one of the tricks that he used, just because it was so hype when he got to it in his run. And I'm like, yes, that is absolutely hype. I want to try it. Whether or not I would succeed with it, who knows? Everyone get your People's Champion. Use the buddy system. Yes, the buddy system. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Fine, I'll openly admit it. Natoid is my People's Champion. That's who I voted for. Just for the sheer fact he has to go up against the Canadian Dragon. The Canadian Dragon, or as the bot in Ultramelon chat said, the Canadian Cutie Pie. For, you know, okay. But yeah, the Canadian Dragon, that's a hard feat to go up against. So, and I'm, you know, the underdog, the ultimate underdog. And again, Vegeto's People's Champ is currently in chat right now. So, because I remember it's like, who do I vote for? He was thinking about it, and then he made a vote, he decided, so I had to get rid of the bot. I'm so sad. I noticed that last night, because I was lurking in your stream last night. I tend to do that. Oh yeah, we were there at the beginning. But also after a while I lurked and I noticed that. No more cutie pie. Sad. But we might get a cutie pie for Xenoblade. Nudge nudge hint hint wink wink, but I want to try and make the next Xenoblade stream the beach episode, but oh, it's proving to be a tough task. It is proving to be a tough task because I severely underestimated the amount of effort I would need to put in to get the swimsuits for everyone. And I have done so much grinding already throughout the week, and I've only acquired one. I've only acquired one swimsuit, so we shall always remember the cutie pie moment. Yes. That will forever be burned in history. But yeah, oh also, I posted a picture in Discord yesterday. After I worked on emotes, I was working on grinding in Xenoblade, because I haven't shown off when you first get to like the land of challenge to do the challenge battles, because that's where you get the swimsuits. I haven't shown that off, but I can do it later. And as I was looking in the, because I was doing a lot, I popped out, because you can't save in the land of challenge, so I popped out, I saved the game, popped back in, and I went to look at the menu, look at the challenge battle menu, and I backed out of it, quickly hit start, and the menu started weirding out on me. Like, Rex was gone in the menu. His blades were there, but Rex himself was missing in the menu. Like, it was highlighted on the silhouette, on the portrait silhouette, but Rex himself was gone. So I'm like, oh, geez. So I selected Rex to go further into the menu, and he was still missing. His character portrait was still missing. I'm like, oh god, what's happening? So I back out, and everything was missing. Rex and the blades were missing, and there was nothing on the screen. That was the picture I posted in Discord. And I couldn't do anything. I couldn't back out, I couldn't hit start, I couldn't do anything, so I broke the game. But thankfully I had saved just before that happened. So I was like, holy crap, did I really just do that? Like, I know there's a menu glitch that you can do to look at a specific blades that you don't get till chapter 7, right at the end of chapter 7, to look at that blade's chart that is non-existent, but like, this was not that. This was absolutely not that. I just broke the game. I think I was just trying to menu too fast. I think that was my problem. Whee! Let's go. DK. Donkey Kong. Alright. Okay, after this minigame, I'm going to take a break because it is Tato time and I need to get that done. So, I have just been chatting. Love it. Perfect for this minigame. Honestly, thank you, Bradley. That was great. And let's go! Turn! Oh, jeez! Yeah, that can happen. That corner sucks. Or that turn sucks. That turn is awful. Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam. Alright. Whew. Alright. So, alright, let's get our buffer here. I'm going to... Oh, it's a warp block. Who's DK gonna switch with? We'll find out after the break. So it's time to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back.
Bets are off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna hear tomorrow. Talk to me. We'll make a new tomorrow. Talk to me. What makes this happy?
times through colored glass. Time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. I was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass. Time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Moving on, moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
Alrighty, we are back. And we got the party! We're back and we're with the party. So, I know Alicia mentioned it during last night's stream when got them showed off because you're proud of the work. Welcome back. Thank you. She noticed in the bruh emote, it was the party outfit. I'm like, for the emotes, I should just kind of bring in the outfits from the costume changes because that's kind of been a big part of the streams and stuff. And I like the costume changes. I just now realized I never did this. Just in case something happens. I never did that. Now who is DK swapping with? It is Luigi. It is the Luigiest of Luigis. How does one be the Luigiest? Well, you gotta look deep inside your soul, which I can't do that because I'm a ginger and I don't have a soul, so sorry, I can't really help you there. And you gotta like look at yourself in the mirror, and then you gotta think, am I Luigi? I mean, I can't look deep inside my soul, but I can look in the mirror and say, am I Luigi? I feel that because I am the younger sibling. I am the youngest of my family. So, I feel the younger sibling plight. You know? I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Bones. So, I am in danger. We're gonna dance. You know, because when you're in danger, you just have to dance. That's just... You really put me literally right next to the pipe? Really? Drop me!
Man.
Don't drop that dun da da. Hey, don't drop that dun da da. Don't drop that dun da da. Hey, don't drop that dun da da. Party! Bruh. As I was making that one, I really loved the face that I made and the expression. I'm like, do I just keep it as is, or do I add the bruh in there? Because like I say bruh a lot. I'm like, I should just make it an emo. And once it all came together, I'm like, yes, this is it. This is the one. And after like 5 minutes of struggling trying to make my own bubble letters, I said, screw it. And I found a bubble letter font on the internet. Because there's a site that I go to that has like, you know, fonts and stuff for free, and you can like make your own phrases and stuff, and you can just download those images of that font in the words and stuff. So that's just kind of what I do. And so I found something, you know, on there that I liked, that fit, and then boom, bruh. Love it. And then the anger one, as I was working on that one, it was supposed to be like a big like yelling face, but during the sketches I had made just this one big line as a frown, and I just left it alone like that, and it made me laugh so hard. I thought it was so funny, so I decided to keep it like that because it made me laugh. That's a lot of things I tend to do. I do things that just make me laugh. Dang it. That doesn't make me laugh. That makes me cry in sorrow. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, and give me money. Hello, Pesky. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm here. Let chaos reign. Give me your money, DK. Give me money. Take all of it. Give me money. I'll take some more. Give me money. I'll be floored with all of this money here in my pocket. Yeah, we're back at it. It feels good to be back, you know? It feels good. Because it's been over a week, so... we're here, and we're gonna go ninja, go. Hello, Frost. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And the vibrato in that voice. Well, thank you. Pretty good day so far. I'm completing Naruto Storm 1 on stream and playing Mario Party Superstars afterward. Nice. Let's go. Speaking of go ninja, go. There's a TikTok that I found. You know, there's this one TikTok that's that gets stitched a lot that I see. It's like one song doesn't summon an entire generation. And the stitch was you know, Go Ninja Go from TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze, which is the best one and one of my favorite movies. I sent that TikTok in my sibling group chat and got crickets. Nobody responded to it, and I felt so sad because I'm like, if anyone was going to understand that one, it would be my siblings because we grew up watching the TMNT movies. But no, I got zero response out of them, and it made me really sad because it's like when I send something to someone, I'm like, you should at least respond, have some kind of response of some kind, you know? Even if it's like just an emoji or something, you know, just let me know you've seen it and liked it. But no, I got no response out of my siblings. So I'm like, you know what? I'm never sending anything ever again. And I know that's a bold-faced lie because I want attention from my siblings sometimes. Anyway. Anyway, I have a good toe clip that I want to show you on Discord. Oh, absolutely post it in the Discord. Absolutely. I have like a couple of Toad clips on my channel, I know, so absolutely share it. So yeah. Go ninja, go. Go ninja, go. I do remember a few years ago, those movies were on Netflix. I think just the first two were on Netflix. And after a while, they weren't on there anymore, but I do remember watching the first and second one with my oldest. Because I think this was either when Riley was a baby. No, it wouldn't have been when she was a baby. It might have been before she was born. I can't remember. But it was a few years ago. Our TV was in a different spot in our living room. What? Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. I can live with that. Kind of. Anyway, I remember watching TMNT 2 for the first time in a long time with my oldest daughter, and I was like quoting the movie word for word, and I hadn't seen the movie in a long time. So it's like, damn, I like this movie. This is a good movie. If only I was right before Boo or right before the star, then I can make up for it, but no. Seen a Turtles game coming out? It uses 2012 Turtles cartoon style? Does it? Ooh. I have not seen anything on a TMNT game. So that's exciting, because I mean, I love Ninja Turtles. Who doesn't? Because like, my oldest brother grew up with Ninja Turtles, and he was born in the early 80s. So again, like, that's how much like Ninja Turtles has been a part of our life, and there's just so many generations and iterations of the Ninja Turtles. It's really cool. Because like, my kids have their own iteration of the Turtles, and I did, so it was really cool. Give me that! No, Wario! No! Mine! Boom shakalaka! To quote myself from whenever it was, I put the boom in boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Dance, 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 dance. Or we got that boom 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 boom. Yeah, we got it. There's so many songs with like boom in it that I have an idea for a sound alert redeem. I have an idea for one, but I might need help with it in a way where it's like, what are all of these songs that have boom in it? Because I can think of lots of K-pop songs and like a handful of like good songs. Cool. So there's just a lot of boom. I don't think I remember from the old tournament movies sure I saying babies. They're babies. Ugh. I love it. I love it. I'm afraid to know the idea. It's essentially like it just be like boom boom, and it can play like any song with just boom boom. Like boom boom boom, 내 심장이 뛰네. Get it like boom boom boom, get it like boom boom boom. Or boom 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 boom. Everyday boom boom. No 때문에 boom boom. You got me like boom 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 boom. Yeah, boom boom. Boom boom, or you know, boom 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 boom. I want you in my room. You're spending it together from now until for like stuff like that. Because there's just a lot of songs. I feel like it'd be really fun. Sounds like really cool for it sounding. Yeah, it would take a lot of work to put together and to come up with all these boom songs. But I also do have another one for a sound alert that will 100% make me laugh every time. But I'm gonna keep that one to myself until I get it put together, because that one will be a lot easier to put together than boom boom. So yeah. Just, here comes the boom. That's a good one too. I remember there's lots of like football compilations of like nasty tackles to that song. Oh, it's so good, so satisfying. So yeah, there's just a lot to do. Like I have like cool ideas. It's just actually putting in the work together. And his right hand man, boom, hit. No, like that. I think I got like a low score on this last time. That looks correct. I think I got like a 93 last time, because it was a Bowser facelift. Hamilton? Ah, gotcha. I don't think I have seen Hamilton. I wasn't too much of a theater kid. I mean, yeah, I was in like plays and productions, and again, 93, what am I missing there? I don't know, I don't understand. It's fine, I win with it, it's fine. I like the idea, so go for it. Yeah, it's just putting it together. And again, I have another idea because it just makes me laugh. It makes me laugh so much. But yeah, it's just, you know. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. But I at least got the new costume change that we saw at the beginning. It was the first costume change of the day, which is exciting. And 3 new emotes. So, and it's like, I take after my dad, in which my dad was a master procrastinator. And I will admit, I do take after my dad. I procrastinate a lot. More than I care to admit, but I procrastinate. And once I got to work on the emotes yesterday, I'm like, it takes like no time at all to whip up an emote. Why haven't I done this sooner? Oh wait, I just procrastinated it. That's why. I just forget. So, yeah. Tessa Jane, master procrastinator. Because the real master is dead, and the real master was my dad. I can make jokes like that because my dad is really dead. That one's a little harder to make jokes about because that one's still, I say a tiny bit fresh, but it's been almost 4 years, which is, you know, crazy. Riley just turned 3, and my dad passed away almost 4 years ago. And nope, I wanted to jump off in the blaze of glory. That's why they call you Tessa Jane 18. Put that on your resume. Yes. Yeah, jobs will definitely hire me if I'm a master procrastinator. I mean, the laziest people find the easiest way to do things. But not me. I always do things the hard way. So maybe I'm not the lazy person you want to hire. I always do things so complicated. Takes you 18 months to make it. Oh, I feel called out. Like, I made some emotes, you know, when, you know, I first hit affiliate, and I made like maybe 1 or 2 more after that, and then I just never went back to it, and I'm like, I need to make some new emotes, I need to make emotes, I need to do it, and I never did it until yesterday. So, Steel Stars from One Wario, please, because chance time happened. So, yeah, time is just so weird. Again, Riley is 3. 4 years ago, the world shut down, and it feels like 20 years ago. As I like to call it, the great toilet paper crisis of 2020. That's what I like to call it. Nope, it's Wario, okay. That's so true. I know. Huh. But also, just leave her alone, she'll do it. And also, in 2020 was when, okay, so here's the thing. Paper Mario Origami King, right? That came out in 2020. That came out July 17th, 2020. And I know this off the top of my head because it was the day before my birthday for one, and also, inadvertently, it was the day I found out I was pregnant with Riley. So that's how I remember that. So that was a Paper Mario release. And then they announced on Mario Day that the TTYD remake on the Switch is coming out May 23rd, and May 23rd is my wedding anniversary. So it's like, hell yeah! Like, hell yeah, TTYD! On my anniversary! Let's go! Like, I'm super excited. What do you mean you don't have kids? No, I totally wasn't there for the birth of my children. No. I totally don't remember my oldest daughter being born at 2:58 a.m. overnight with a bunch of people in the room. And I totally don't remember giving birth to Riley at 2:23 in the afternoon and her damn near killing me. Nope, I don't remember that at all. I mean, alright. You can maybe say I don't have any kids because my 2 children look just like their dad. Nothing like me. Yes, Riley, trash. They look nothing like me. They look exactly like their dad. Like, I didn't even do anything. Like bruh. Like, I didn't even do anything. Like, they like, Allie and Riley don't look exactly alike, but you can definitely tell they're siblings. You can definitely tell, because I hear, like, teachers at Ellie's school all the time when they see Riley, they're like, oh my goodness, like, is she her sister? And it's like, yes. So, it was, yeah, anyway. Anyway. Most channels I followed began in that time while I was on Twitch hanging out with y'all instead of worrying about toilet paper. It's fine. You're here now, and you know what? That's what matters. Because I had been talking about wanting to stream for a long time. A long, long time. Like, before the pandemic long time. And I just talked about it and talked about it and talked about it and talked about it until it's like, one day it's like, alright, I need to quit talking about it and actually do it, because it's one of those, if I don't do it now, I am never going to do it. So, and here I am. Perfect timing with the events. I know. Never heard them talk on the mic once. Nope, never heard Riley and her babbles before. Never. The toilet babes, I know. Clones of dad? Potentially, if you just like, step aside, I got this. Yeah, his genes just took over. Hello, Sylvia! Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I was lurking in your stream yesterday when you were just chatting away about, you know, just a lot of things. I was grinding in Xenoblade as I was lurking in your stream. That was when my kids came home too from their grandparents. The ADHD hit hard. I love the baby babbles, yes. Here you are, master procrastinator. I know. I know. My life is just like, if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. And a lot of the time, I never do it. I forgot I was going to show rigging videos, Blue did. Like, I downloaded them to share and forgot. That's fair. That's fair. And when my kids came home and I had my phone with your stream, Sylvia, and like immediately Riley runs up, looks at my phone and says, Sylvia? Sylvia? I'm like, yes, Riley, that is Sylvia. It was really adorable. ADHD making my train of thought act like a bouncy ball. I can understand that to an extent. Like, I don't have ADHD, but I do know people with ADHD, and I can understand. Wabam! We're just jumping on piranha plants. Whee! Let's see if we can do it. So far, we are having favorable setups. It's not gonna last very long. Ah! Dang it, I missed one. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Gotta full send it. Don't be afraid. Gotta full send. Ah! It's fine. 32. Let's go. Let's go. That's so cute. Yeah. Keyboard issues. So happy they recognized me. Yes. Yes. I mean, both my kiddos recognize a lot of the streamers that I watch a lot of the time. So it's really nice, because they know Master Max 165, they know Ultra Melon, they know Sylvia, they know Royal Blue, even Tony Toe, that was another one, and Gihan, and yeah, they recognize a lot of people that I watch, so it's kind of awesome to see, but I also feel called out sometimes. My keyboard is kind of old issues sometimes. I understand, because my keyboard is starting to get some sticky key issues. Like, writing stories is tough sometimes. Like, my E key likes to not work. It likes to not work. I feel famous now. Did Riley ever mention me? I don't know. I don't know. Ah! Whee! Alright, let's grow the plant and have it eat Wario. Please. I am leading the charge when it rains, because, you know, I wrote a story when I was like 15. I think I was 15 at the time I wrote When It Rains, the Super Junior fanfiction. Because, you know, when it rains, it washes away the armor of our hearts. Ah! Huh. Whee! Yeah, man. So speaking of fan fictions and stuff, those are our follower goals. We get to 400, we will read The Return of Old Friends fanfiction, which is a return to a universe we have read before, which I am excited about that one. It's coming together pretty well. And our sub goal, once we hit 50 subs, there's no deadline on it. Ignore the words on the bottom of the thing. Once we hit 50, we will write a fanfiction live on stream. Like, you know, from start to finish, the whole shebang. Wow, really, DK? Rude. That was so rude. And also every sub or gifted sub will give you an entry in the art raffle, because I like doing the art raffles. Question, yes. Have you ever written a friend fiction? I tried once. because I had a cool idea for a story and I never got back to it. But also in hindsight, I'd say I'm still friends with them, but I don't talk to them hardly ever. I also wrote it like 10 years ago. Hi, Riley. Riley, how old are you?
3.
You're 3? I'm 3? Okay. Oh, you barely made it. Hi, Riley! Hi, Riley. At least she knows she's 3. Tell Riley Sylvia says hi! Riley! Sylvia says hi! Hi. She says hi. So, yeah. I mean, and the fanfiction for the sub-goal could probably be literally anything chat suggests, so if they want me to write about my streamer friends, I'll write about my streamer friends. And if we want more K-pop, we'll get more K-pop. I don't know, maybe we'll combine the two, I don't know. Maybe I can write us all as a K-pop group, I don't know. I've tried doing that with my friends before, and I've drawn us as a K-pop group before, just based off of various K-pop concepts, but nobody cared about that. I put so much effort into art pieces that nobody gave a shit about, and that makes me feel bad, but it's fine, it's in the past. I hardly talk to those people. There's only one person out of that I talk to anymore. Baby Babbles, yeah. I mean, Riley's, her vocabulary is pretty good. Where? Okay, Star is there. No one's really over there. I have one move to make, and I'm gonna land on the red space. If I don't do anything, I'm gonna do nothing. Just little kid voice is cute. Yes. Yes, and her vocabulary is really good, and I think a lot of that is just being around her older sister. Because Allie didn't talk near as well as Riley does at that age, but also Allie was just the only one at that point. And then Riley's got Allie to learn a lot of stuff from. So
Ready? Go!
wee. Alright. Wee. Wee. She's doing pretty good on vocab, yes. She is. But then there was also the time where Riley has said bitches on stream before. There is a clip of it. I believe it is the clip of just no Riley. Yep. Because I said in a Peach voice, yeah, I got money, got paid, bitches. And then she immediately with bitches and Riley, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. I know you would. She has also once said, well, I've told the story a few times before. I'll say it again because it's really funny. There was one day, we're in the living room, and Riley is sitting on the floor, like all the way across. And my husband is about to go down the hall, go to the bathroom, and because he had just gotten out of the shower, and he, you know, like he had gotten dressed and he was going back to the bedroom for something. And he said very quietly, under his breath, dipshit. Like, quiet, like barely above a whisper. Like, I barely heard it, and I was a lot closer to him than Riley was. And Riley repeated, clear as day, dipshit. Like, clear as day. Like, Riley, how? Do you have superhuman hearing or what? Like, ah! So, anything they say about, like, the second child being the unhinged one is absolutely true. I can stand by that. I stand by that statement. The second child is the most unhinged. Because Riley will overthrow a regime and laugh about it. And I say will. Like, it's not like, can she? Yeah. Will she? Also, yeah. Huh. I love my kiddos, though. But also, as a parent, you know, sometimes a break is needed, and I think the time they spent at their grandparents was a nice little break, and they got to spend some time with their grandparents, and it was really nice for them. Kids repeat the darndest things. They really do. That ball? Here you go. Go play. Yep, that's blue. Me. Oh. I rarely talk trash people on Call of Duty or Overwatch. Yes.
Hello.
That's Allie. She's home for spring break. Alright, go play. Do 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 do. She's so cute. Yes, thank you. Hello, Tony. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Why am I involved? That's a good reason to be involved. I'll take your star. Can I have like 2 less coins so I can have 143 so we can keep that Stray Kids tag relevant? Please. Please. Why do I keep getting attracted? Jessica Chikuyoko. Oh, you're just gonna steal that star back! Well, that chance time was a moot point. That chance time didn't happen. What? Luigi had 50 more coins than he did 2 seconds ago? Nah, you're just seeing things. He totally didn't have that. No, not at all. What are you talking about? I always had 4 stars. He always had 2. What are you talking about? Load it. Load it. Load it. Bam. 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 Bam, 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 bam. It's pedal power again. I lost this last time. Can I not? I think I was just in an awkward spot last time because I do sit on the floor and I do have a reclining chair behind me, but I more or less use it as a backrest. But I do sit on the floor. You're right. I don't think I noticed anything. I don't have my glasses on today. Well, you should fix that. Go get your glasses. And, you can see clearly now your glasses are on. Bam, 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 ah! 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 I'm sorry for that. Boom! Costume change. We're chibi. I have gone Super Saiyan just enough. I think I've reached God. I do have the red hair, though. I mean, not quite that kind of red like Super Saiyan God, but I mean, I have red hair, so that counts, right? The hell was the scream? That was the scream of me going Super Saiyan. I think Super Saiyan God, because I have ascended so much. I have ascended so much. This is for you, Akira Toriyama. Surprisingly, that one did not hurt my hand. Like, whoo, I went full send. Can't really jump over these ones as well as you could in 2. But also, I know there's a big old warning, and there were lawsuits back in the day, but no one really listened to them. If you ain't Super Saiyan, your power will be it. Hey! Hey! You really calling me Yamcha? Bruh. 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 Like, where's that bruh emote when you need it? There it is. It's become one of my most frequently used. There it is. Bruh. Thank you, Elysia. I love how it's becoming my most frequently used. It's one of my favorites. Oh. Damn, Mario. Damn. Oh, anyway. Oh, wait, I just realized I still have my first. I was so scared I was gonna lose it. Thanks so much to Vegito. Yeah, I didn't know you could lose it. I had no idea. I mean, I've never had... I think I had a first in a stream that I don't really go to anymore for reasons. Can you dance? So, I wouldn't know. So, if you don't sub for too long, you lose it. Ha! I did not know that. But yeah. You know, that just kind of looks right, you know? I think that's one of the next things I want to work on is trying to get, like, different sub badges and stuff. Because I just have the green star. I was wanting to do something for it. Probably, like, different color stars, you know, for different months and stuff. So, yeah. Yum, bruh. Bruh. It really does look right. Yeah. And also, it's like, I totally understand, you know, being sub, not being sub. Tesco Super say thank you. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, right. Oh, shoot, yeah. Oh, let's get that open, because I haven't opened that yet. I've been neglecting that. I am so sorry, Riley. Riley's got this, one of the toys that she got for her birthday. It's like this little clock thing that's got like shape blocks in it. And it's a clock. It's really cool. Okay, trash?
Okay.
Up, Riley! What is this? Here I am just unboxing a toy, or unwrapping a toy. Where does that go? Like that? I am confused about toy. But it is fine, I guess. Sure. Oh, I see what it's supposed to do. I see what it's supposed to do. St. Jesus on Celeste? Did you... How was Celeste, Alicia? How was it? There we go. I think that will go... Yeah, just like that. Okay, go play. Help her with it, please. Go play in your room. Play in your room. I'll take care of that one later. Okay? You got that one, okay? Alright. Was amazing! Awesome! See here. They're a bit tender. Oh, I understand that one. I mean, after going Super Saiyan, my hand is a little worse for wear at the moment. Where we go? This way. Whee! I'm digging. Can you dig it? Sucker, where? Oh, there you are. I mean, that's our question of the day. What's some cool music you've discovered recently? I mentioned earlier today, there is a song I discovered on TikTok, which sounded really cool to me. It was a sea shanty. It's called Tale of Shadow. And I really like it. And it's kind of the inspiration for this next costume change I'm going to work on. So there's that for you. Celeste soundtrack, I've heard people love it. So yeah, I just love listening to video game music. I love it. Vibe time. I about lost my drink. As I was setting it down, it about slipped out of my hand and I about like launched it at the wall. That would not have been great. But yeah, there is one more costume change I am going to work on. Probably, at least by next week it should be up. Because I mean, I can take out a costume change in a bit, but also with the kiddos here, I have to split my attention a little bit, so I can't just like hone in on it like I could, you know, the last couple of days, but it's fine. Like, I can get a costume change done in like a few hours, really. Bam! Damn it. So to play Celeste one day. I've heard, you know, I've watched Alicia play a little bit of it, and I've heard Celeste is like super hard. It's one of those like platformers, but I am also not much into platformers myself, so I'll watch other people play it. I'll watch other people play it before I play it myself, so. You know, and speaking of like watching other people play it, I did mention my husband is playing through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so please avoid spoilers if you have played it, because I know other people are playing. I know Alicia's playing it. I know Max is streaming it, and I may not be able to tune into his stream for too long because he's catching up to Vegito pretty quick, because Vegito is in chapter 11, and he's hoping to try and get some side questing done. It's always Luigi. Luigi's always the one that messes up. Is it something in his AI that does it? I swear, it's always Luigi that messes up. Anyway, and these are hard AI too. So, but it is also the first Mario Party game. That much is also true. If I can beat Shovel Knight, that means I can beat Celeste. Fair enough. Yeah, he's been playing through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. He's been hoping to try and get some side questing done, because he usually gets it done right away, but he was kind of doing some like story stuff here and there, and then there was like a whole area to the game where he just like neglected side questing just to move on to the story. Trash. So he's at a part in the story where it's like the next thing is like, you're gonna be locked into story stuff for a little bit, make sure you're prepared, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go side quest. So, because I don't think it's I don't think it's necessarily a spoiler, but like the game does kind of goes by sections in a way where it's like you do an area, you're locked in the story for a little bit, then it opens back up. And then after some point in the story, it locks you back in, then some point it opens up. It's kind of like a cycle. I'm not giving any like specifics on story or anything. That's just kind of how it's going. And it's kind of a nice little thing. And I like it when games do that. When it's like, hey, you're gonna be locked into some story stuff. You may not be able to come back for a while. Make sure you're prepared. And it's like, okay, I'll go get prepared. But so far, Rebirth is so good. It is so good. I am excited to get back into Remake, because I am kind of in like the back third of Remake, so I need to get that finished. And the plan is, finish Remake. Fuck Paddle Battle. Finish Remake. Do a game in between, kind of like a buffer game. Because, Rebirth is heavy, that's all I'll say. It's heavy, it's got some heavy stuff in it. So, we'll finish Remake, do a buffer game, which shouldn't take too long, and then after that buffer game, then I'll jump into Rebirth, because by that time, Vegeta will probably finish the game. So there is that. I am probably going to end up with a blister or a bruise on my hand, because I've spun the control stick so many times today. Speaking of Final Fantasy, I started Final Fantasy IV DS version. Nice. I played Final Fantasy X about a year ago. I started playing it about this time last year. And I think I didn't finish it until June last year. I just want to see Sephiroth. Yes. And I loved Final Fantasy X. It was the very first Final Fantasy I completed, and I completed it on stream. I love it. And I talked about this with Vegito, I think, last night? Because, you know, watching him play. I think it's because I am partial to turn-based combat. And I think I'm partial to turn-based combat because I can keep track of everything a lot easier than I can with, like, you know, like action RPGs. Like a Xenoblade or Final Fantasy VII Remake or, you know, like a Final Fantasy 15, 16, you know. Because, like, there is so much happening, and I lose track of things easily, even in Xenoblade, and I love Xenoblade. Because there's a lot happening. So, and I love the combat in 10. Like, you switch between party members so seamlessly. Like, you are not penalized for swapping party members. And it's one of the things that the game encourages you to do. So, and I really loved it. I really loved it, so. What is that? Don't judge me. It's the reason why I want to play Final Fantasy VII. I mean, fair enough. Final Fantasy VII's pretty good. Me and Vegeta watched a video, I think Saturday morning? Saturday or Sunday morning, I can't remember which one. It was a video from this guy, who does like these challenge runs, and it's the same person who did Can I Beat Final Fantasy X with Only Titus?
Cupcakes, Mommy.
Cupcakes? You had cupcakes for your birthday. Want to play?
Oh.
And he did a run with Can I Beat Final Fantasy VII with Only Cloud? And it was like the OG Final Fantasy VII, and we watched it, and there were some bullet points to the story that were like, oh my god, spoilers! But it's like, we knew what we were getting into. But it was a nice little kind of like TLDR bullet pointed of like the plot, but like we didn't know all the details of anything. So we just watched this person play as Cloud alone, and there are parts where you are without Cloud, and, you know, they had their own rule set for, you know, when that happens. And it was kind of interesting to watch it, so. But yeah. Load the cannon. Load it. Where are we going? Okay. Whee! Crap. Alright. Alright, what's going on? Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Give me your star!
Yeah, I'll take that star. Thank you very much. Oh, 1 coins? Oh, that's a load of bullshit. I need 2 more coins, please, so that way we can have 1 for 3 stray kids. I'd probably say my bias is Han. Because he's a really cool rapper, and he's also a really good singer, and he just has the stage presence that is just really amazing.
You know what? Yeah. Peach's bias is Han. Let's go with that. Han is my bias wrecker, by the way. But according to TikTok, my bias is Changbi. When it's Felix. I've stated my bias is Felix in Stray Kids, and TikTok says otherwise. TikTok thinks my bias is Changbi. And I'm not mad at that. Ow, rude. I'm not mad at that, but... just what TikTok seems to think. My unhinged brain thought of this right now. Titus? Ah, goodness. Ah, goodness. Alright. Oh, shoot. Bam, 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 bam. Like, just leave me out of this. Just leave me out of this. I think that actually benefits Wario greatly. I don't know how many coins DK has. Yeah, that benefited him quite a bit. Oh. Anyway. In the middle of my living room floor, there is just Cha-Cha staring at me. Just upside down, because he's just laying on the floor, looking at me menacingly. It's just a squishmallow of a Teddy Ursa. You like strawberry? Yeah, you had some strawberries the other day on your birthday. Well, on your birthday party. Damn it! No! It's always the space after. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. I almost went into like hydrate check. Oh! Oh, my back. 9? Okay. Whew. Haha! I had you fooled. You fools! Ah!
Red.
Red? Ah! That is red. Good job. That's 12 though. Yep, go play. I'd blame Riley, but no, that was not her fault. She was right here looking at colors. Yeah, Riley kinda half knows her colors. Yeah, she kinda half knows her colors. She'll point to a color and either be correct or completely wrong. Like, as I sat down, because I got Allie a snack, she had some Cheez-Its, and Riley was sat down in her chair ready to eat her potatoes. Standard last 5 turns procedures, all red and blue spaces are doubled, and if you pass by Koopa Troopa, you get 20 coins instead of 10. Allie's bowl of Cheez-Its was green. Riley pointed to it and said it was purple. So she's either correct or just wildly wrong. What number you got? That is 5. Good job. What color is it? Is that purple? Okay, go play. Children are funny. Children are funny. Hidden block? There's been a lot of crazy things happening in the board, and I haven't really been paying attention to anything, so hooray! Hooray for not paying attention. Let's go. So green is actually purple. Noted. Yeah, no, we got that Teddy Ursa Squishmallow for Riley for her birthday. Mostly because of Cha-Cha. Mostly because Pokemon XD, the first shot of Pokemon you get in Pokemon XD is a Teddy Ursa. And that Teddy Ursa was with me through the whole thing. And I think I remember the reason I named it Cha-Cha. It was after the Cha-Cha slide because it kept going into reverse mode. So I'm like, it's going in reverse so much, it's the Cha-Cha slide. So that's where Cha-Cha comes from. And I am in the Bowser suit. Cool. Alright. Alright. Bowser cosplay, go! Ah! Well, I am a prime target for Bash and Cash because I have so much money. No, 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 we're going to jump on them. Bum, 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 ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, da, no! Leave my money alone, please. No, no, please. I need my money, please. No, no, leave me alone, leave me alone, please. Thank you, thank you. I lost so much. I lost so much. 25. I got hit 5 times. Oof. Oof. I say oof as if I don't still have 139 coins. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha, real smooth. Yeah. The cha-cha slide. Oh, we're back in the middle. We're back to seeing Bowser. I know I've told the story of me and my sister one time. We were like in our kitchen, like playing games or something, and this was like, you know, a few years ago. I say a few years ago, this was a long time ago. We got into an argument over which direction the Cupid shuffle started with. And she was saying left, I was saying right, and we argued for a good solid few minutes until we were like, let's just look up the song on YouTube and just play the damn song. And so we did. And the first thing was to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. And I was victorious in that argument. Ah. I mean, I like the Cupid Shuffle. I enjoy the Cupid Shuffle. So, I do remember at prom, senior year, because, you know, dance girls take off their heels at some point. Well, the Cupid Shuffle was early on into the night, and I did the whole freaking song, the Cupid Shuffle, in heels. My proudest achievement. I don't know if it was really my proudest achievement. Like, a few years later at this festival in a neighboring town in the summer, I remember doing the Cupid Shuffle while eating a snow cone. I remember that. It's one of the most silliest arguments I ever heard. Yes. Yes. Whee! Up. Up we go. Down we go. Ta-da!
Yeah, peachy.
So, yeah, I've danced the Cupid Shuffle entirely in heels, and I've also danced to it while eating a snow cone. And a snow cone is just a whole bunch of shaved ice with flavoring, if you don't know what that is. Because I don't know if it's a Midwest thing or not. I don't know.
What color?
What color? That's green.
That's green.
How old are you?
3.
3? I'm 3.
What?
4? You're not 4 yet.
1.
How old are you?
3.
3. Alright. So, yeah, at some point I did take off my heels during the night. Just make me bleed coins, game. Cool. But yeah. And I'd only went to prom senior year because I got asked in a way that I couldn't say no to, because I wrote a song and played it and asked me to prom, and I'm like, how could I say no to that? You know, played a guitar and everything. So, like, I couldn't say no. But then later I found out, because he was a sophomore and I was a senior, and sophomore and freshman could go, but if they were asked by a junior or senior. And so, you know, took him to prom, and later come to find out, oh, how fitting.
Oh, this is fitting. I love it.
Come to find out, like, a lot of his friends were seniors and juniors, and he just wanted to go to prom to hang out with his friends. I hardly saw him that night. I hardly saw him that night at the actual dance. But I also do remember one of, like, the games that we played. A dance circle was started, and I got literally shoved into the middle to start off the dance circle. So that was fun. Favorite snow cone flavor is yellow one. Doesn't taste like. I would bet you it does not taste like lemon. I would bet you money. Whee! Ah! Whoa! Don't jump on me. No jump. No jump. No jump. I say no jump as I jump on you. No jump. Ah! You know what? It's time to run around in circles. I'm doing my best to run around in circles. I tried, okay? It's funny because I had a feeling it would be the Peach costume. Yeah. It was fitting. It's time to run around in circles. Run around in circles. Oh, goodness. But I mean, I enjoyed going to prom. I still have my prom dress. Whether or not I still fit in it is a different story, but I mean, it's a strong maybe. Because back in, I want to say November around Thanksgiving, I still have my outfit, the dance outfit that we wore for our performance in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I still have it. And I still wear the coat that they gave you for the week. I still have it, and I still wear it. But I still have the actual dance outfit. It's like red and white and silver. And because where we were in the parade, we were the opening thing. We were the first one. We were the first to perform, so we performed at the spot, and we had to hurry and take a subway to the start of the parade. Like, they closed the subways just for us, which is really cool. And we had to get lined up for, you know, our parade march and stuff. And we marched with Santa at the very end of the parade. So, yeah, it was really fun. So that's why the red, I think. But yeah, I still have the outfit. And, because we were talking about it one day, me and Vegito, and he said, grab it, put it on. I want to see if it still fits. And surprisingly enough, it still fit, but, like, it's still a normal dance top on me. And, like, dance tops are so short on me, and I hate them. So it was still just a tiny bit, like, short. But, like, everything else fit pretty well. So, but that also doesn't mean anything for my, my prom dress. And so, to describe my prom dress, it was, I'd say it was above the knees, or knee length. It was strapless. It was purple and gold, and it had a lot of sequins on it. So, and I really liked it. I really liked my prom dress, so. Never went to prom. My husband didn't go to prom either. And I wouldn't have if I was not asked. So. And then I won a camera from the after prom, because, you know, they call your name or whatever to whoever was there. And I picked the camera up, and I tried vlogging in college. Didn't really. It was okay. I think it's kind of where it started in a way. To where I just kind of talk nonsense to a camera, and I guess that kind of translates here, like 10 years later. So, here we go. I had to make sure I was holding my controller correctly. Because I hold it kind of sideways, so my left thumb is on the B button, and my right thumb is on the A button! Well, never mind. Never mind. Come on, Tessa, why don't you just get good?
Yeah, Tessa! How dare you make me raise the wrong color flag? How dare you? Get good! Alright? Yeah, I said it! Get good!
Jeez, Peach, don't have to tell me twice, So yeah, and it's still kind of crazy, because, like, 10 years ago, me and Vegito, you know, we met in college 10 years ago, and... you know, here we are again, 10 years later. Last turn! Oh, how eventful. How eventful. So, yeah.
What? What 6?
I know, I'm sorry! Alright, let's boom shakalaka. Alright, load the cannon, load it, load it. Where are we going? What are we doing? That's fine. That is fine with me, and hello, Mike! Hello, hello! Welcome in, hello! Hello, hello! Alright, oh my god, Paskin, I see you sub too! I think that'll go off after this. There we go, fixed. Nice, let me grab you. Laptop, please, don't break on me now. WA shout out there. And there's our alright, there is our sub alert. There we go. Thank you for the sub, Pesky. Thank you, thank you. Gonna follow Mike, what are you doing? What are you doing? And this is the first raid where I get to test out my shout out. So, cause I got a new clip player shout out thingy. So let's test it out. Since the Mega Man Battle Network 6, still working on the game, but nearing the end. Nice, nice. Let's test it out. Let's test it out.
Make sure not to run into Quickman here.
Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? 'Cause sometimes it lags a little bit. I'm a little sad. Well, that was Mike. Play Mega Man. Nice. So yeah, hello Raiders. My name is Tessa Jane. I am a variety streamer, and today is Mario Party. We are in the midst of Mario Party 1. We are running the gauntlet on 1 through 8, with 5 as an asterisk. Witnessing Tessa Jane 18 channel history. Yeah. So sometimes it works, sometimes it lags. It's fine. So thank you for the raid again. Thank you, thank you. The clip was from a while ago and I was doing the first game, which is pretty hard. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see. Let me catch up in chat. Because Pesky was in an ad, then he subbed. Reason why is because my prom idea was being at home in my room with my anime waifu pillows. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was never allowed to go to prom, but I was okay with it since I hated a lot of people in my school for making my life hell. That is also fair. That is also fair. Bro, same. Yeah. Like, I was never, like, bullied or anything, but I was often ignored. Like, people pretended, I don't even know they pretended. They just didn't know I existed sometimes. So, school's terrible, like, every year, and no wonder I checked down, plus I struggle with learning. Yeah. I mean, my school experience was very hit or miss. I know I've talked about, like, this one girl who, like, literally forgot about me in class and then butchered my last name in a project where, it was written for our first and last name so everyone can spell them correctly. It was horrible. It was horrible. And a lot of, like, the quote-unquote mean girls or, like, popular girls from when I was in high school, they're all either dental assistants or pharmacists. They're either in the dental industry or the pharmacy industry. Like, all of them. Like, seriously. Like, none of them are nurses. Funny enough. They're all in dental or pharmacy, so... I had good grades, but I had a time focusing... had a hard time focusing in the classroom because of my autism. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Oh, hey. 7 stars! Oh, I don't have the most coins, though. Most points! Minigame star! Peach! I think I lost it by like 11 coins last time. But I had such a big lead anyway that I just won by default the last time we played, so... Had a hard time, yeet. Happening goes to me! Oh, let's go clean sweep! Let's rock and roll! I did learn after I left school and had some learning problems, and I am more of a practical learner. Everyone learns things differently. That's why school kind of sucks for some, but not for all, because everyone learns things differently. So, like, I am very much a visual learner. Some people learn by doing. That is my oldest. She learns by doing. I think my husband is that way too, but like he can also see something done like once and then he just knows how to do it. He picks things up super quick. But for me, like I have to like visualize it and watch something happen for me to pick it up and learn it. So that is me. I can pick things up by seeing it rather than words. I am the same way. And Wario gets blasted off again! Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, Peach is the superstar, bitches!
Riley was staring at the TV as I said that, and I was waiting on it. I was waiting on it, and she never said anything, so good. Detailed results! It's probably why I struggle to notice when someone flirts with me. Same. Same. Like, when me and Vegeta first met, and, you know, and he learned I was ticklish and he just would not leave me by my side, like, I never picked up about any kind of flirty intentions until, like, probably the next few times, you know, we hung out and saw each other. Other people saw it as flirting, because they asked me about it. I'm like, wait, what? So there's actually something called the theory of multiple intelligences, which consists of 9 different intelligences that people can have. Yes, probably the bodily, kinesthetic, and Tessa's visual spatial. Yeah, I think there's like tests and stuff that you can take online that kind of gives you a rough idea and stuff. And I think I've taken one. Yeah, like visual and spatial for sure. For sure. Like I have to visualize something. Like I can, and okay, here's another thing that like, it kind of weirds me out that people don't do this. It's like, think of like an apple. Like, what do you think of? Can you like close your eyes and visualize a realistic apple? Or can you like visualize like a cute little drawing of it? Or do you just see the word apple when you are told to like visualize an apple? People have like different levels of visualizations. And also the little narrator voice in your head, not everyone has that. And that weirds me out because I've always known it to be like, I've always had a thought process. Like, I can read stuff in my head and I get like the different kinds of voices and stuff. I hear the voices in my head. Am I Randy Orton? I don't know. But like, I can like close my eyes and I can like visualize, say like a drawbridge. I see like a blue little drawbridge with the wires, cars driving on it over like a lake. I can like close my eyes and visualize that specifically. Like I have a specific image in my head. Some people may not be able to visualize something like that. And that is like so weird to me because it's not me, but it's also kind of neat that other people aren't like me, you know? It's one of those things, I guess. I think I like to see something in action or experimenting by playing with something in order to learn. Yeah. Learn by doing. I had someone flirt with me and I'm like, gee, isn't that a nice comment? Multiple intelligence is a bunch of resources leave out existential intelligence. But newer research legitimizes that one. Nice, nice. Visualizes Apple, thinks of Apple logo. You know what? That's fair. That is absolutely fair. But like, you kind of see what I mean? Like, people visualize things differently, and people hear things in their head differently. Like, I have a voice telling me in my head. I have like a narrator, you know? I just kind of think, you know? 322 minigames, 171 in coins. 5 happening spaces. Nice. I know I landed on quite a bit. I had a lot of one-player minigames. A lot of paddle power. I did go Super Saiyan in one of those. I think Pessy clipped it earlier. It was great. Lots of chance times. How many? 10, 18. Ha! Tessa Jane, 18? 18 chance times? Oh, we're back in business, baby. We are back in business. Let's go. Alright, let's continue on. All rude. Rude. Visualizes apple. Thinks of an apple from annoying orange. Oof. Yeah, it is really interesting. I like taking like quizzes and stuff. Happy birthday! Riley's birthday was 4 days ago. On Mario Day. Happy birthday! Anyway. Anyway. Yeah, it's really cool. I like taking quizzes like that, and like personality tests and other things. I like doing stuff like that as long as like I know there's good information from it, you know. And I like reading upon stuff. For me, I just gotta just do it. Also because I went to a special school because three smaller classes mainly, and then into programming. Yeah, I can count on the amount of girls on one hand. Oof. Yeah, everyone learns things differently, and it's discovering how you learn things the best. I think that's kind of fun to do, you know. But also, no one knows you better than yourself. And so, yeah, and that's why schools are so hit or miss. My oldest daughter, Allie, she does well in school, probably because, like, they do a lot of, like, at least in the school she goes to, in our town. From what I know, and from what I've heard from, like, their teachers and stuff, they are very hands-on, and Allie is very much a hands-on person. She is very much hands-on, which, that's not me. So, just in terms of, like, personality, just between me as a mom and then my oldest daughter, just her own personality, it's so much different than mine. Like, she is an extrovert in every sense of the word, and I am an introvert in every sense of the word. So there's already differences there. And, like, she is very hands-on. I like to sit back and watch it happen first. Like, anytime unless I can visualize it in my head, if I look up a walkthrough on a game, like, unless I can visualize it, I have to look at a video. Which is why Let's Plays are so helpful, and, like, videos are so helpful, video guides. That's why those are so helpful to me, because it helps me visualize. So, yes, Riley. Yes, Riley. Here, go. Go play. It's a super intensive test. Most people have primary intelligence and then the other secondary one. I'm primarily a musical learner, then visual spatial. Yeah. I think I remember you talking about that in one of your streams one day, probably like a couple months ago. Because I remember you talk about it and I looked it up. And I took it. I can't remember if I have like results or something screenshotted. I feel like I do. I would have to look through a whole bunch. Of educational theory? Yeah. That's awesome. Did wonder if I had autism, but I haven't been tested. Have instead of had. Gotcha. Yeah, and also getting tested for stuff is, I know it's expensive, for one, and but also I think finding, like, the right doctors and stuff for it, too. There's a lot that goes into it. I know my sister got diagnosed, because I can never remember if there's another name for it or not, but she is on the spectrum, and she was diagnosed when 2005, because I want to say she was in 7th grade, and she's 2 grades ahead of me. Well, was 2 grades ahead of me in schooling, so I want to say it was 2005, because she was in middle school, and like, I don't know the extent, because nothing was ever explained to me about things. I just knew she had to take medication at some point. So, but then, like, as I got older and, like, you know, learning more things about it, it's like, okay, that makes sense. So, it's an adjustment for sure. But now that we're adults and, you know, it's rough sometimes. I mean, it's fairly obvious I was tested, like, right after kindergarten. Just test yourself, saves you some money. I mean, I don't promote self-diagnosing, but I do promote researching things so you have an idea, so that way you can talk to your doctors about it. Because when my husband had his gallbladder stuff happen and he had to get it removed, he was, like, looking stuff up intensely, and he after the research he did, he knew that it was his gallbladder that was bugging him, and he had to get it removed. So that was fun. Thought I might have dyslexic when I was younger because words were hard. Might have multiple things. I think I was tested in preschool. I mean, there were some thoughts in my head that maybe Allie might be like a little dyslexic because she would always get like numbers mixed up, but like she can read super well. So it's like, I don't know. It's not really concerning at the moment, but also since she has been in the after school program at her school, her math has improved quite a bit. And I think it's just the difference in like how we teach, how like I teach things and how like, you know, her learning. So, and she picks up so much from school. She's been doing well in school. So I think just the more time with her teachers in like that kind of school setting helps her a lot. So it's nice. So yeah, we won the board. Hands down, clean sweep. We're back in business. We're back in business. Yeah, isn't English also a harder language if you are dyslexic because of the inconsistencies? I believe it. I believe it. English is hard. As a native English speaker, English is hard. I have bad balance issues? Ugh. Ugh. So let's see. Schedule for the week. I say week. There's just Friday left. Tomorrow, I'm gonna attempt to go back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I am looking forward to get back to it because we are kind of towards the end of Remake in a way. We're in chapter 14 out of 18, so we're getting closer to the end. And then, so probably gonna take a small break from Xenoblade for a bit. Either I might just stream something or go back to Final Fantasy on Monday. I'm not sure yet. But I'm going to take a break from Xenoblade for a tiny bit just to kind of do my best to try and get the beach episode working. Because the next time we come back to Xenoblade, we're just going to do a whole bunch of side quests. We're going to try and get the beach episode going. So, yeah. So Monday's not going to be Xenoblade. But it might be Final Fantasy, it might be something else. I don't know. It'll just be whatever I feel like, I guess. I don't know. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party 1. We are continuing the Gauntlet. And Wednesdays and Fridays are typically Final Fantasy 7. And I do have a game lined up after that. And then after that game is Final Fantasy Rebirth. So, I'm excited. I have to go and get tested on things. Thanks for stream. You are welcome. How does one English? That's a very good question. How does one do the English? How do? Let's see. Ooh. Have I ever? I don't think I have ever rated this person before. They are live right now. Holy crap, let's do it. Because I did mention they are my people's champion. Natoid is live right now. Let's go. We're gonna go raid Nate. We're gonna go raid Nate right now, because Nate is my people's champion. Nate is my people's champion. And I don't think I've ever seen him live. What if we raid Tessa Jane 18? Ah, yes. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Tessa seems to be live right now, so yeah, let's go, let's do it. But no, Natoid is live right now. And I don't think I've ever rated Natoid before. I've been in his streams before. You know, I've lurked quite a bit here and there, but I haven't rated him before, so this will be fun. I think this will be fun. So it's great to watch your stream again. Take care. Absolutely. So we're back. You know, sometimes a break is needed, and it wasn't really streaming that, you know, the break was needed for. It was just life. And especially with the way Monday and Tuesday went with my broken car window because of a rock and a weed eater. Maybe it was a good thing I took that break. So thank you all for coming out and hanging out. It was really fun. And we'll see you next time.
Talking to myself and I can't focus. Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, seeing the stars reminds me of you. Oh, oh, oh. You left me with scars, but I know that one day myself and I can't focus. Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control.